Nurse, Connors, and Spooner to come out and get a tired group of Ottawa players on the ice. Toronto had the draw in the offensive zone, but Ottawa clears it out, and now's a big chance for Emily Clark, still looking for her first goal. That one, she scores! Emily Clark does it at home. She gets her first PWHL goal to open scoring. But I gotta think that's one Erica Howe may want back, but this is a nice goal. A good quick breakout. Ottawa out of their zone. Emily Clark takes a look. She starts to see Howe pull off the post, and she just fires this on net and banks it in off of her. That's a smart play. If Howe sticks to the post, she's probably still creating a rebound. I like that shot from that position. And hey, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. She took the shot. She got the goal. And Ottawa looking to clear it out of their zone. They do. The Rock just as quickly sends it back. Connie Shiga plays it over to Bell, and Terlova again down deep in the Ottawa zone. The home team leads right now 1-0. Ottawa trying to get a change in there, but they had a little bit of pressure they couldn't set up. And Mrazova looked to get that off, or rather that was Gilmore, and now a chance. Howe shoots, she shoots! She scores! Howard does it! It's the shot Toronto's been waiting for, and it ties the game in Ottawa. Well, Brittany Howard with a great offensive flair, and this is a nice goal. She pulls this puck in and releases it. And this line was bound to get on the scoreboard, this Turnbull Howard line. You can see her just pull that puck in, gets herself to the middle of the ice on her forehand to open up that steam and find room in the blocker, and that is a beautiful play. You're coming down on your onside. It's not that easy, and yet she's able to manipulate her body to get to the middle of the ice. Sarah Nurse redirects over to Fast this time. And now another chance for Ottawa. As that pass gets turned over, Boulier feeds it. There it is in the front. They score! It was that fast! And Ottawa retakes the lead. Well, Ottawa's able to turn this into a goal off of some sloppy play in their own zone. Toronto is definitely going to want to clean that up. They take advantage, pick this puck off through the middle of the ice. That's a nice drop pass. And then that beats Howard on a screen. Watch this little drop pass to Brianne Jenner. And we just talked about Brianne Jenner. We knew she was going to get on the board. We figured it was going to be sooner rather than later, and it happens here tonight. Brianne Jenner's first PWHL goal. Just hear those sticks hitting the ice, batting it, and Edda Terlova nearly keeps it in. Toronto on their heels right now, and there's a tired group on the ice. They're trying to get off. And now another chance in front, and it's stopped by Howe. And what a chance it was for Ottawa. Daryl Watts. What a flurry of activity from Ottawa, and you can just see them coming in waves right now. It's line after line. Toronto really struggling to get the puck out. They need a line change to turn this puck over. Daryl Watts just not able to corral that one on her backhand and beat Howe. You can see it's in her skates. She tries to take it from her skates up to her stick. She doesn't have quite enough room to make this play. They're going to fly up to a rock. Gets by Skimora in front of the net. That's a nice shot from her backhand off the far pad just to create that rebound. Now Rougeau will take it away. She got the shot on the shootout. Captain Jenner regains control for Ottawa. They'll dump it down, go for the change. And that one through the legs that time of Leslie, and now another chance for Jenner up high. Grant Mentis as well flying in for Ottawa, but Erica Howe settles it down for Toronto. Well, that was a great flurry of activity. And Jenner, both the points in this game battling for it fast. Takes it away for Toronto this time. What a change as well. Toronto called a very timely timeout in that second period. Well, that's just a good decision to recognize where your team's at. You're not getting the effort you want from them. To call the timeout, change things up a little, and we really did see a change in this team. Okay, Gilmore in red, getting pressured by Spooner and Monroe. Check that, make it Connors instead. They'll send it around. Jenner trying to drive around. She's got her first PWHL goal, and Turnbull, she takes it away herself, shoots, and Mashmeyer. What an individual effort by Captain Turnbull. Well, and this is Blair Turnbull's strength. It's speed, and it's coming down the wall force. And what a battle behind the net. The two captains going at it. Blair Turnbull wins that battle, and then she's going coast to coast. She turns on the Jets and gets this little cut into the middle and is able to get that shot off. Monroe. Toronto teeing up another chance here as the clock begins to wind down, and a big shot, that one easily saved by Mashmeyer. Under 2.5 to go in regulation. Toronto still looking for the equalizer, where it's been since the first period. Comfers play interrupted, and that's offside. Or rather, no. We're going to have a penalty. Yeah, we're going to have a... Emily Clark is going to go to the penalty box this time, and this is really a big opportunity for Toronto.
Ottawa,
there's just over 2 minutes
26,
left in this game, and they're going to go to the power play. That's a slashing penalty, like we said. So Toronto really putting Ottawa under pressure and drawing these penalties. You can see that's that slash to the stick. So just to add another goal to their tally, but Spooner takes it away. Do they have the room for it? Loose puck, and Jenner will bat it down. Flanagan settles it back. The home crowd reacting. Less than a minute and a half to go in regulation. It is a Toronto power play. Empty net on their side. So 6-on-4 action in Ottawa. Battle of Ontario. Driving the action is Nurse. She's got to spin backwards, and Larocque protecting the far side point. Now Flanagan near side. She moves around. She looks for that feed, and it gets blocked. Ashton Bell doing the work for Ottawa as we approach the final minute of play here. Ottawa wants to win this one. It would be their first at home. They want to do it in regulation, and the clock is winding down. Ottawa with a couple good battles down low in order to keep that puck, and it goes in! Ottawa scores the empty netter! Short-handed by two players at that. And of course, that's a jailbreak, despite the fact that the net's empty. And what a bounce for Ottawa. Just to add the cherry on top to this game, no scoring through the second period, bringing it all the way down late into the third. 42.5 seconds left in regulation, and then the empty netter. Well, that was quite a bounce they got off those end boards, but it really started in the corner, and they did such a good job. Ottawa getting in, battling, and winning this puck, and Toronto's really won the bulk of those battles throughout the course of this period, but Ottawa wins that one, and it just bends and curls its way down the ice and into that empty net. Of course, that's your jailbreak goal as well. Lexi Agia. What a goal to add that extra insurance here for Ottawa. The home crowd absolutely lit up here at TD Place Arena into the far corner, though Toronto still battling. They have brought so much pressure. They have outshot their opponent handedly. Right now, shots on goal 31-19. Now we're not a fast, trying to find a chance again. Final 10 seconds here in regulation. It's winding down. Ottawa looking near side for it, and fast. She's gonna carry it around, but there's the horn, and that does it. Ottawa game where they were outshot and in some places outplayed, but they were able to get it by Erica Howe when it counted, and then in the empty netter just to add that little insurance.
Well, Toronto really turned on the juice